Sideswipe Season 18 is here, and for the second season running, we actually have some new content. Holy shitballs! Or should I say octopus balls, because this season is Japanese themed, which is perfect because my 4-year-old daughter Lily is actually half Japanese. 日本語できるでしょね日本語を喋って
Hello everyone.
That's English. 日本語でどうぞ
Hello.
日本語で
日本語
そう
It's Japanese.
どうぞ
おはようございます
どうこれ Do you know what this says?
おはようございます
No, this says Rocket League. ロケットリーグ
ロケットリーグ
そうね And this says ramen.
ラーメン
Yeah, ramen ね
ラーメンおいしい
No, do you know what this is?
Mermaid
That looks like a mermaid, doesn't it? Yeah.
Cat
Yeah, it is a cat. How do you say cat in Japanese?
猫ちゃん
Neko-chan, yeah. And then, what do you think of this?
Pumpkin
Pumpkin. How do you say pumpkin in Japanese? 日本語でなんて言う Pumpkin.
パンケル
Pumpkin はなんて言うの
わかんない
か
カ
ぼ
ボ
かぼちゃねかぼちゃあと What do you think of this? 何これ
猫ちゃん
猫ちゃんね That's like a lucky cat. Lucky. He said lucky. あと何これ
モンスター
Yeah, でも日本語で何
恐竜
That's 鬼
鬼
So this is 鬼ちゃんあと何これ何これhe's like a monster in a garbage can ゴミ箱にねDo you know what this is? Do you have any idea what this is? You don't.
Poster
This is in Japanese you can say cassette.
カセッ
So
ト
in English we say cassette.
カセット
Cassette, yeah. And this is what's this?
ラーメン
That is ramen. That's right. Good job. Okay, say goodbye to everyone.
Goodbye
日本語で
everyone Bye bye
So bye bye now.
もう一回やったい
The biggest and by far the best change this season is the addition of a new arena. Behold Neo Tokyo. This is actually the first new arena that we've seen in Sideswipe since Excalibur was launched all the way back in July 2022, so over 2 years ago. And honestly, it's a pretty damn cool arena. It might even be my favorite Sideswipe arena of all time. Check out this absolute beauty. Also, check out what this arena does to my paint job. For those of you living under a Rocket League rock, this arena is actually a direct rip from Rocket League. As you can see, they're basically identical, even down to this which says Rocket League, and this which says ramen. Don't know what they say though. The other amazing change is that the Rocket Pass, while still being a limited 50-tier system, also contains 75 additional Pro tiers. So these 125 tiers in total will contain 17 new items, which includes 4 stickers, 4 banners, 6 avatars, and 3 more mystery items. Additionally, we have a bunch of other new items in the Harrowing Halloween challenge. I mean, I won't be using them, but yeah. In other news, the season rewards for this season will be these retro television banners. Also, volleyball is back. Yeah. Oh, and the mystery item crate can now be spun 3 times per day rather than just 2 times, and each costs 200 SP. Alright boys, so that's season 18. Now let's do some straight talk, and I just want to give you my honest opinion on all of these changes, as well as the future of Sideswipe. So bye-bye scripted Mogz, and hello casual Mogz. Alright, so what do I think of these changes? So this is actually something that I've already discussed pretty extensively in my streams. I've done a couple of streams over the last week or so on my YouTube channel. I've also been streaming on Twitch a little bit. So if you guys missed them, I highly recommend you subscribe to the channel and maybe go follow my Twitch so that you don't miss future streams, because I will definitely be streaming more in the near future. But I'll just repeat myself here just for anyone who is hashtag not a true Mogz fan. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so basically, I think that whilst I'm not a huge fan of the changes themselves, other than the new arena, the Neo Tokyo arena, which I love, I think it's amazing. I don't really like any of the new items. I wouldn't personally use most of them. And the Halloween challenge, I mean, I think it's fine. It's great to have a themed challenge and some themed items. But, you know, the season rewards are pretty garbage, really. So I'm not a huge fan of the changes themselves, other than the arena. But I think the fact that we're getting new content and we're getting changes, I think is absolutely incredible. I mean, basically, in my opinion, it means that Epic has decided to start spending more money on Sideswipe, to start investing more in the game. And, you know, because let's be honest, we wouldn't have had a tournament where they put up their own money to pay for that tournament. They gave cash prizes, like a considerable amount of money to players, when really they didn't have to. Like, as far as we were concerned, they had abandoned the game, and that wasn't going to change, you know. And then they just hit us with a tournament where they gave a ton of money, and also 2 seasons back to back with new content and changes. And so I really think that this is a sign of things to come. I think it means that they're going to start giving us... Every season we'll get new content. Every season we'll get a fresh Rocket Pass. We'll probably get more themed challenges like this with new items. And I think it also means that we'll probably get those, you know, maybe 1 or 2 or more of those game modes that they did the survey about, however long ago it was, 6 months ago or whatever, that everyone's been waiting for since then. So I'm pretty confident that this is sort of the beginning of a new Sideswipe era. I think it's really, really good news. And whilst, as I said, I don't love the changes themselves, I think just the fact that there are any changes is an extremely good sign. And it means that I was kind of wrong. Like, I thought, well, Sideswipe's just going to get relegated to, you know, their back catalog. Like, they're not going to prioritize it anymore. They're not going to push it anymore. They're not going to put any more money into it. And yeah, I was wrong. And I really hope that they go even a step further. I hope that they monetize the game. I hope that they give us a paid Rocket Pass. You know, they give us maybe a paid item shop where we can purchase items, we can purchase cars, we can purchase, you know, everything. That would be incredible. Obviously, I don't want it to go down any pay-to-win route. That would be horrible, but that's not going to happen. Like, Epic doesn't have a track record of doing pay-to-win games. You know, Rocket League's not pay-to-win at all. Fortnite's not pay-to-win at all, to my knowledge. So I think everything that we see in the cash shop will be cosmetic only, which is great. And I'm pretty sure that they will eventually monetize it, because they heavily monetize Rocket League, they heavily monetize Fortnite, and so not monetizing Sideswipe, I think, is very strange, and I doubt it was part of their original game plan. I think the legal battles that they had with Apple are really the main reason that Sideswipe didn't get monetized. I think they basically didn't want to give Epic a cut, the 30% cut that they would have had to. And, you know, now that those legal battles have sort of come to an end, and that there was that law change in the European Union, I think that's the reason that, you know, everything moved to the Epic Game Store and blah, blah, blah. And I think they'll probably start to, once they sort out the rest of the issues and they're able to move the game to the Epic Game Store on iOS, once they launch it on iOS, I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but whenever it does, I think that's when we'll see monetization. Because I don't think they can really do it before then, because then it would split the community. You know, part of the community would be monetized, really, and the other part wouldn't. So it wouldn't really make sense. So hopefully that happens sooner rather than later. But yeah, absolutely no idea when it's going to happen or if it's going to happen. But we'll see, and I'll make a video about it all once I find out about it. But Anyway, that's my honest opinion. I hope that's interesting for you guys. I'm extremely hopeful, as you can tell, and yeah, it's great news for my channel. It's, you know, I've been waiting for some good news around Sideswipe for quite a while now, and yeah, if they do add more game modes and if they do keep adding more content, I'll definitely keep streaming it and I'll keep making videos about it. So yeah, subscribe if you're not already. When I check my analytics, like, a lot of people are not subscribed, so make sure you hit the sub button, and yeah, come follow me on Twitch as well if you want to support me, and you want to watch my live streams over there. I play other games on there mostly. I play like you know, shooters a bit and some Rocket League and things like that. So yeah, come check that out if you're interested in just hanging out with me. And yeah, as always guys, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if not, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.